Hello, I decided that I hate my lips today and we are going to be trying on all of my lip colors. I didn't count them, we're just going to go through them. I'm going to start with my nudes and then move into pinks, reds, purples, blues, and greens. Oh yes, oranges, and then I'm going to end on my glitters. The glitters are just going to kind of be the hodgepodge group because I didn't want to get the glitter all over everything else, since I'm mostly a matte girl. So let's just go ahead and get started with this baby. These are what I consider my style of nudes. I don't wear a lot of true nudes, not too many. I do own a couple, but not too many. This is number 6, I believe, and it is Poet from the Maybelline UnNudes collection, the Superstay Matte Ink collection. And I do have a mirror over here, and I'm going to try to look at that instead of me while I'm doing this. But that is that color. And like I said, this is my style of nude. It's pretty much a straight up peach. Some people aren't comfortable with that, but I think that it makes, if I have blues or greens on my eyes, and that's where I want the focus, that's good. I'm also going to be removing, I did a TikTok thing with some of my more extreme colors, but these are just some makeup eraser mini clouds. I have 2 of them that are pre-wet that I'm going to be doing this with. Coming up next, we have one of the true nudes. This is the Milani color. And this is one of their plumping ones in something rose, soft rose. This is actually a dupe color for Buxom's plumping lip gloss in White Russian. So this is more of a gloss, and it does have that tingly, does give that kind of bump, bit of a thing. Oh boy. I will be stopping in between it after that. I just wanted you to see the process. Then we go into my next more nude color. This is Seduction, and this is one of the Revlon HD colors, which I love. I just figured that the more stained my lips get, that's why I chose the progression of colors that I did. Now this kind of little shine that this one has does stay like that while you have it, and it lasts a really long time. I like things that are stains. This one you have to keep with you, the soft rose from Milani. The other ones you can just keep going with. I debated with this one. This is the Rare Beauty in Confident. The blush I have is Adore. But this is a sample. I believe I got it as a birthday gift last year. And I debated whether to put this with the nudes or put this with the pinks. And I went with the nudes just because this is a My Lips But Better color. It's a very muted pink. I have very deep colored lips, and so it comes off a little bit more pink on my lips. But if you had lighter lips, then this would come off as a lot more nude. Since it leaned more peach than pink, put it in the nudes. This is really soft. The wearability is okay. Not perfect, not my style, but I do like it. Moving into some more colored options. This is Apollo from NYX, and this is one of their cream lipsticks. And you might be wondering why this isn't with the oranges. It's because on camera right now, it looks kind of burnt orangey. But after a little while of wearing this, like maybe 10 minutes, it actually kind of lessens back and turns into a much more pink copper kind of a color. So I went with neutral for this one as well. Again, this is what I consider something to be a little more neutral. The next ones are all going to be more brown colors. So this is Spice from the Revlon HD collection. And this is more of, and like, it just has that kind of allspice color. Muted brown, neutral, great for fall. Great, like if it's September but it's still warm, This is a nice transition color if you're a person who cares about that, which sometimes I am and sometimes I'm not. Okay, this is a color. Fierce! I have a lot of these and I kind of forgot the color. This is going a little bit deeper into the browns. And again, this is part of the reason because on my lips that are a little more red, it does kind of give it a bit more of that pink addedness. So it has that burnt orangeness on my lips. But this is a nice, it just goes with a lot of stuff. If it's like nothing else is really working, that's the color to go with. This is one of my newer lips colors. This is a liquid lipstick from Sugarpill, and it's called Anti-Socialite. Been after it for a long time. And this is a satin finish brown. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. This is one of my absolute favorite looking colors. It gives refinement meets grunge. That's what this says to me, and that sings to my soul. Meeting us in the middle of nudes is number 670 from the Revlon HD collection. This is Crush, and this is kind of a muted bubblegum pink. Into the pinks, this is one of the first Revlon HD colors I ever bought. Number 665, Intensity. And this one is a brighter, bold, hot pink. Look at that. And these last a long time. They don't last through, like if you were to eat a burger, these would come off. But if you're just talking, having a coffee, this would go through. I say that as a person who doesn't drink coffee. I know, capital offense. But that's why we're moving into Spark. That had no connection whatsoever. But this is number 650. And this is a bright pink. When you don't have anything else on your lips, this is a bright pink. I will say this. Of all my Revlon HD colors, this is the one that is the most finicky. Once in a while it gets spacey, and it was like that when it was new, and this is the least long lasting. The brighter the color with those ones, the less that they last. And you like, this is one that I would say like keep it in your pocket, not in your purse kind of a lip color. But it's bright and I love it. My next pink is actually also part of the UnNudes from the Maybelline Superstay ink. And this is the Inspirerer. I forget what the color is. But this is, again, another kind of muted bubblegum pink, but it is very pink. And my lips deepen the color a little bit, even without all the pre-staining. But I still like it, and it lasts. I love the staining power of these. That's why I own so many. Another matte. This is Candy Yum Yum from NYX. I remember when this was the color. Like, it was a rare color. You could only get it in certain things. This is my second one that I've had of it. I absolutely love it. Just straight bubblegum pink. If bright colors aren't your thing, this is not the color for you because it's crazy bold, and I need to actually hurry up and get it off because it doesn't take long for this one to stain. This is another new one. I wasn't sure whether to put this with the reds or the pinks, but this is Heat, and this is a Fenty Beauty hot gloss color. It also has a bit of plumping to it. And I bet my lips are really happy to have this on right now after all of those stains kind of colors. But because it comes off a lot more of a pink than red, I went with that. Very nice. Got speed it up, take forever. Okay, this is the Givenchy lip gloss. And if you want something similar to this, an e.l.f. sheer stick is very similar to this one. And this is in the color, I had it memorized before, Noir. And this is a color that gets deeper as it goes. So this actually goes on really light. And it's already starting to get to a much deeper, kind of a almost purple, light purple sheer berry color. Sticking with the gloss, this is the only lip lacquer, Revlon Color Burst Lacquer Balm that I own. And it is in the color, I had these all memorized, Enticing. One of my more yellow, orange reds. This is Striking from the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm collection. This is Own Your Empire from the Maybelline Matte Crayons. This thing is amazing. Talk about lasting power. And this is a killer Hollywood blue-based red. Absolutely. Like, if you want that Taylor Swift, Marilyn Monroe red, this is it. Another blue-based red. This is another. I own a lot of the matte inks because it's an amazing formula. It goes on smoothly. Blue-based reds are just, I'm a sucker. That color was Pioneer. This is a Revlon HD color in Romance. And this feels so good. This feels like velvet on the lips. And this is what I consider a Beauty and the Beast red. And my Miss Fisher color is Standout in the Revlon lip balms. This is a very pure raspberry, very deep Latrice, like a little bit more red than brown brick red. This looks much deeper in real life than it's coming off on camera, but this is Lipstories Leo from Sephora, and this is a very deep raspberry. This looks a little pinker in real life, but this is the Scorpio from the Lipstories. This is Shameless. You have to buy this one on eBay. They don't make it in the stores anymore, but it was a part of the original Color Burst Matte Balm collection as well. Power color. This is my power color. Sadly running out of this one and can't find it anywhere, but this is Lilac from the L'Oreal Infallible collection. You have to continuously reapply this. This doesn't last through anything, but I love it. Another Superstay UnNude. This is Philosopher. Beautiful lavender. Just love. Sugarpill liquid lipstick in Spank, which is just this pure purple. Takes a little bit to set. It does all the weird things that liquid lipstick does, but I love it. One of my most controversial colors. This is No She Didn't from Lime Crime. And this is a color you just have to own and have the right makeup for. Or have a nice deep skin tone and everything works out. One of my most dry, patchy, and disappointing lipsticks, I love the color, hate the application, is Disciple from Illamasqua. Very, very dry formula. For a lipstick, very uncomfortable. The technology is basic and I still don't understand it. This is one of the Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle Midnight Wasabi. It's such a bold color that you have to own, and oh my gosh, do I? I love it. I think I look so good in this. This is a Revlon Color Burst in Audacious, just an orange. It has a little bit more of a pink undertone, and trust me, I went through 100 different ways to organize the colors before I settled on this one, and I know it's not going to make everybody happy with the order I chose, but I love this color. Another power color for me, this is Morange by MAC. It's just a straight orange. I love it. Tropical, summer, October, sunny day. Just me. I love it. Brings out my blue eyes. It complements the yellow in my skin undertones. Just gorgeous. This is so 90s, but this is actually an eyeshadow stick that I only have worn as a lip color, and it's the Belle color in the Copper Rose, kind of a rose gold This is one of the flashes from the Milani Flash collection. Major glitter. I believe this one is Photo Flash. I don't remember the color of this one, but this is more of the hot pink with glitter. The Christmas Red Hot Flash. This is the berry brown called News Flash. Last one. This is the Sugarpill Barbie collection mix. And this is a pink gloss with multi-glitter in it. And it is called Dream House. That's this one. Thank you for joining me. My lips hate me. This took a little longer because I talked too much, and I will see you in the next video. Tell me what your favorite color is in the comments below. Bye!